and welcome back to the Financial Behavior QuickStart video series. Today we'll talk about using keys to adopting the plan and behavioral biases. So using the SMART methodology for behaviorally smart meetings, today we'll talk about style review, matching your client style, and a little bit about asking questions. Once you've thought about your client's style and how it compares to your own, you can look at the behavioral biases that you and your clients may have, as well as their keys to adopting the plan. Behavioral biases describe the behavioral patterns that we typically fall into. And while each of us have many of these biases, your client's top 2 biases will be listed on the report. This gives you something to ask your client about. You can use a question like, how do you see these patterns showing up in your financial decision making? Some clients will immediately be able to tell you, and some may not draw a connection between these biases and how they make financial decisions, but either response is fine and gives you some information about the awareness your client has about his or her behavior. This also gives you a sign to look for in the client's decision making and allows you to be a true advisor and point out potentially bad decisions based on these behavioral biases, or at least ask some questions and bring the attention to your client about the potential bias. Also, looking at the keys to adopting a plan will give you specific things that you can do to create an environment for your client to thrive in. These keys are actionable ways that you can present information for your client. So for this client, remembering to set up an environment with a softer tone and a relaxed environment, avoiding conflict, making things feel safe and secure for this relationship builder as we move forward in our relationship is going to be really important. So in addition to, like I said in the previous video, slowing my pace down a little bit and working harder to build relationship, I want to make sure that I've created a relaxed environment and softened my tone of communication. If you're meeting with more than one client, try to create an environment that works for both clients. You may find yourself having to continue to adapt as you move the conversation between clients, but with these clear insights, those adjustments become less mysterious and more straightforward. Look on our YouTube channel for the video series on behavioral biases. In addition, there's a link here for you to go directly to that channel and view additional information about each of the behavioral biases. Thanks for your time. We look forward to seeing you in our next Financial Behavior QuickStart series, talking with the client about their 5 dial scores.